Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough, except it's not blind, of Final Fantasy Legend 2. Come here, Jack. Why do they always want to get up here when I'm right in the middle? Or right when I'm about to start? Look at this. Look at his tail. Oh, you. Oh, I do love you, Jack. Anyway, last time we got to Apollo's world, and he gave us a riddle about more magi. We found one of the spots which presumably has magi in it. I mean, it does. It does. It's fairly simple, the game is, I mean. It's not like, you know, this place might have magi. It's like, you're gonna go there, it's gonna have magi in it. We found the cave that is bright or something. I don't remember the riddle, but you know, regardless, it's too bright. Presumably you can go through it, but you won't be able to see what's going on, and so who actually knows? So it's best to just not yet anyway. There's a way to be able to see, but we don't have that yet. Alright, so I need to figure out what I want for items, right? I was thinking about getting a musket. It does improve our robot's strength, if that's what we choose to do. Not agility. There's the laser sword. We have not yet found an armor shop for this world, so I'm trying to remember. I think there's a second town. And, you know, honestly, even though I watched a speedrun, I don't quite remember. There's only 9 worlds. And, I'm reasonably certain there's a second town. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to... I don't know, did I scare you, or what happened there? Why did you get startled? Alright, can I do this one-handed? Let's find out. Where, yeah? Alright. Sweet baby Jesus. Well, don't almost fall over trying to rub your face on the microphone, you silly cat. I told you I love you. That's enough, isn't it? You're such a crazy... You have food. I literally fed them, like, an hour and a half ago. And there's still, like, you know, they have a bowl each. One bowl is full, because Manny decided he didn't want to eat. He'd rather sleep, which means he's going to be a pain in the ass tonight. And Jack ate about half of his food, and then now he's like, oh, I need more food. Listen, you, I'm trying to do something. I love you. Okay? I guess it's alright to be chosen. You know what I mean? It's okay to be chosen by cats. Okay, shall we continue, Jack? Can I do this, at least? Let's try it. Alright, can I do this one-handed? Maybe. We have... Looks like we're about a third of the way there. We're at about 26. And, is there 9 worlds? I can't remember for certain. Oh, there goes Jack. Where are you going, Jack? Where are you going? Listen. Kelpie. I don't know if we've found that one before. What do you... Listen, I'm gonna hug you. If you don't calm your tits. Calm your tits, Jack. You're not even a... I mean, I guess technically, you know, everyone has tits, but, you know. Listen, you. Sweet baby Jesus, you're a crazy one. Alright, let's, we'll do Saber. Sleep. Silver. That's acceptable. Oh, that works. Kelpie meat. Alright, I'm curious. It's probably going to screw us over if we take it, you know. At this point, I feel like we probably need to stick with our sprite. But I think a horse was a Class B monster. We're a sprite. Where's Kelpie? Alright, Kelpie is this. So, minus 27. I mean, technically you could add 9, then just wrap around, but... Is that 5? We'd end up with 5? A Hofud. Probably a Hofud. I doubt we'd get this next one. 4. And a Kelpie is... what? Kelpie is a 4. So maybe... Is that J-Bolg? Guybolg? I don't know how you pronounce that. Stab, W, attack, defense, O damage, O change. You're crazy at the moment. You're very affectionate, and I don't know why. You have food. Maybe he wants fresh food. He's like, there's food in the bowl, but I can see the bottom, so it's not fresh. But we'll maybe get this. So let's, I mean, plus I like my sprite, man. Cure is amazing. Why has girl not gotten it yet? You are insane, crazy. Look at this cat. Look at him. Why is he such a weirdo? Why is he so weird? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer. We'll skip it though. We'll skip the Kelpie meat, Jack. We'll skip it. Oh my god. We're gonna skip it. Okay. I'm only slightly intoxicated. Alright, we still haven't found the second town or the other 2 dungeons. Or, you know what, I take that back. There's one right above us. So the cave, something about where the wind blows. Do we have... There's memos, right? Apollo's world. Apollo's a new god. One is where the wind blows underground. That cave. It's just a noise of the wind. It's not. God of the mountains, he's in the cave. Sings in the cave on windy days. One was where a flame burns underwater. Where darkness shines brightly, which we found that one already. Oh, you, Jack, thank you for laying down. You're probably not gonna stay like that, though. I love you, but let's be fair. You're insane. You're an insane little cat. White cave. That's helpful. Just, you know, Lynn is not back from the cave. Which cave? So there's a lot of memo stuff. It's not super helpful all the time, to be fair. Alright, let's keep wandering. Sweet baby Jesus. Let's keep wandering the world. There's another Kelpie. But we want to find this potentially other town. John's agility will take it. We'll take it. Agility 7. Wow, everything's 17. That's handy. Still, we want his mana to increase. What is her agility? 10? Her defense is also 10, though, which is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Griffin. We'll do Saber. We'll do Rapier. Alright, so we'll switch to Punch. Right. That's the true, or, I mean, so, you know, I need the true eye for that. Oh, here we go, another town. Raven. Right, so every monster I think that we're able to turn into is monsters that we fight. Not every single monster that we fight we're able to turn into. However, a lot of them we are. Alright, saber. I guess we'll use a saber. Use another saber. Or let's use the Sai. See if we can get our mana up some more. Sleep. Rapier. See if we can get her... Was that Robo? No damage. I know, that's terrible. Or... No. Because she's not going to do any damage. So we'll just keep using the Rapier. Maybe we should have used the SMG. Yeah. No, I mean, Raven... Yeah, we'll just... Girls' agility, there we go. Alright. It always confuses me, like, which way I'm supposed to go. Neptune is living offshore over the headland. I don't know what headland actually means. Ships get wrecked with his poison breath. Alright. Neptune seems to be angry lately. The sea sometimes flashes in red. We have a weapon shop. Let's check it out. I love how an octopus is running it. Fog, rocket, sleep, prayer, headbutt, counter, chainsaw, fire. Do I have cat hair, like, floating around my eyeball somewhere? The answer is probably yes. Alright, we've talked to that crab. A man fell in love with a mermaid and walked straight into the sea and never came back. Good to know. That Neptune is really bothering our business. I wonder if anyone could get rid of him. We'll have to see. Alright. And a crab. Speed up. I don't know what this is, actually. It's not a potion. It's not a speed potion. In the original Final Fantasy Legend, or Saga 1, if you prefer, the way that you upgraded your stats was actually by purchasing upgrades. Not like this, where using items gives you a chance to upgrade them. So speed up. We have some gold armor, but not much. Not much. Just a gold helmet, basically. So let's take a look. Well, I mean, so Girl is not using armor at all at this point. We'll get him a gold helmet. Because he's never going to be able to increase his defense the normal way. Or, you know. So we'll buy a gold helmet. Let's see. That is good. Alright, what else? Probably get rid of the kick. Switch it out for a laser sword, maybe. We could get a gold shield and give him that instead, because that would increase his defense as well. And maybe a musket. I think the gold bow probably gives more agility than the saber does. I'm just assuming that's the case, but we can check. So maybe actually switch the saber for the laser sword and then a kick instead of a musket. Or a musket, but honestly we don't use a lot of stuff for the robot. But it wouldn't hurt to upgrade weapons because that just makes him have more hit points. But we'll see. Oh, can we sell the silver helmet, I suppose. Honestly, I should probably just sell the other pieces of armor. Because realistically, I don't think I'm ever going to re-equip them. This is like the 5th episode I've recorded today. This is how much I'm interested in this game. That scholar says there's no Neptune, but there is. Mirrors the comments from the other cafe. I'm a scholar. There is no such thing as Neptune. It's a submarine volcano. The man fell in love with the mermaid and went to the sea from the headland south of this town. What is headland? Hello, refreshment for only 10 GP. Want some? Yes. There's this cave that's so bright and luminous that you need the eye to see the truth. Ooh. Alright, well... Go-Go will... heal us to full. And then we'll restore all of our spell charges and everything. And if I'm remembering right, this weapon shop didn't really have great stuff. Oh, I wanted to check out that speed up thing, right? I mean, the rocket might be good, but probably not. Okay, let's check out this speed up. I don't know what that... I don't know specifically what that does. Let's see. Speed up. Self-agility up 10 in battle. Is there another one? Oh, just speed potion? Yeah. Oh yeah, see, they strength, agility, mana +3, permanent, human or mutant, HP plus 40. Right. Yeah, since we're here, let's check out the gold bow. Gold bow, agility +10. Okay, saber, agility +8. So, right, okay. We can switch out the saber for a laser sword, and then maybe a musket. I mean, which is strength +14, but really I'm interested in this. You know, it doesn't necessarily say double damage for robots, but maybe the random damage that's added in is doubled. But who knows? You know, I wonder if the I wonder if the random damage can be negative. Right? So 350 plus or minus some random amount. That would be interesting. Not in a good way, mind you. I'd prefer only positives, but you know. Yeesh. Alright, so we go into the ocean and potentially find the other dungeon, right? So which one should we do first? We obviously cannot do the bright. And I think the volcano is where you get the eye to see in the cave. So probably maybe the cave first? I don't know. It feels strange, like having such an empty inventory. I may want to purchase some softs and eye drops and curse, just in case. I think that would be a good idea. We could probably sell the cure potions because... or maybe use them, but... Alright, let's buy one curse, one eye drop. Now, of course, we're probably going to find these in a dungeon, and a soft, and then we'll sell the silver armor and the gold armor. And the long sword. Eek, that hurts my... It hurts my heart a little bit to sell that stuff, but... You know, you kind of have to. Girl is actually doing really well as far as gaining defense. And the ultimate goal is to get rid of the armor anyway. And without the armor, she's been gaining defense. Like, the armor was holding her back, so... So we need to do it. Alright. So let us purchase a couple things for Robo from the other weapon store. Or from this weapon store. Is it? I think it's up here. It must be up here. And then we'll go into the cave and probably find the exact same stuff that we bought. Which, I mean, if that's the case, that's fine. Right? Headbutt, counter, chainsaw, fire, blitz, musket. And so we'll get a musket. And we'll get a laser. Yeesh. So buying all this stuff basically depleted our gold by half. Right, he's full. SMG we're gonna keep. That's still super useful. Bronze actually seems to still be working okay. Saber. Alright. Saber. Right, we're gonna switch out for laser. $35 instead of $29. This is gonna drop, what was it, by 6? So we'll actually probably be at the same place, but we'll have the musket. Yeah, we're at the same place, but I'm hoping the musket's gonna be awesome. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be a you know, loss of money, but you know, it'll be alright. Alright. Items. And I mean, we always have... So kick is still good. Saber, I mean... I can always give it to John once he's done with his... Hell, I could give it to him now. You know, swap out the cure book maybe and just have him use that saber. Although I'd really prefer... It's almost like you have to focus on one skill, right? Because we're potentially like a third of the way through the game. So, yeah. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. We'll keep this setup. We'll actually let's change this saber for this other saber, and that way we'll use this one up because we're not going to equip it back on Robo. Robo has the gold. That's not the right person. We have the laser sword, gold, musket for hopefully the musket's good. I really want to try it. SMG for groups. I have a feeling the musket might be not so great, but we'll try it. The name of the game is try, you know. Alright, let's save here. And... yeah. Well, it's fine. I was gonna say, we have less stuff now. I gotta be honest, I love that look. where it just goes into black, and then there's just the silhouette of the door and the sky. It's like freedom, right? Jelly, Kelpie, and something else. Should we try the musket? Pea spider. Pea is probably poison. Jelly's gonna use absorb. Kelpie's a pain in the ass. Let's... Saber on... No, okay, let's try this. Let's try the musket on the spider. Saber on this. Thunder. And... rapier. No. No, we need defense. Focus on defense and mana, so let's defense. That's decent, 300. It's not great. You know, because we probably could have... let's try the laser sword, for example. So that was 300. Let's do sleep. Right, so probably could have, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's entirely possible we'll get, like, a really good result with the, laser, saber, sleep, block. I haven't even published any of these on YouTube or BitChute yet. Girl lost warning, acquired stone skin. Stone skin 30. What is this? Let's check this out. Yeah, I haven't published any of these yet. I mean, we're... If that shows you how much I want to play this game, we're on episode, I don't even know, 12, maybe? And, I haven't published a single one. I've just played a bunch of this. I mean, look, I've played like 5 today alone. Okay, so stone skin... You know, and maybe this will suck. Maybe this playthrough will suck for people, but if that's the case, then, you know, whatever. Wait for attack. Attacker gets stoned, which is, for enemies, instant death. So it's a counter. That sucks. Let's not do that. We'll leave that at the bottom of the list. And I still have no cure. No cure game. What the heck? Right, so, okay, that'll stay there. I like ice. I like ice and flame. And warning, of course. I have a feeling warning isn't really gonna... I don't think it'll... Maybe it'll tell us, like, warning something something, right? Maybe it'll tell us. I hope it does. That would make me feel a little better about keeping it, but from what I understand about the halfway point through the game is where the enemies start being able to ambush you. Received Hermes, which are... I don't know what they are. I assume they're shoes that boost your agility. If that's the case, I don't want them. Or at least I don't want them for my dude, because I want him to gain... I mean, maybe later in the game, right? But if your things that boost your stats actually slow down stat growth, then in that case, I don't want it. Hermes, yeah, defense +4, agility +10. There's Jack scratching his face. You know what I could do? Maybe put them on... Would the robot benefit from this? That's the question, right? Probably not, because it might not be that he equips it. It's not like equipping it. You know, because for humans and mutants, it's defense +4, agility +10. For robots, it's just probably defense +10. Which, if that's the case, screw it, I'll give it to him. You know, that way he can hold it and I'll sell the gold armor, and that way we're not using up a spot. And then, well, I was gonna say maybe later in the game I could equip that on my human. Because we're gonna be super outclassed. Right? Alright, let's equip. Alright. Defense 28, agility 29. Same thing. Works for me. I'm easy. I'm easy with this. That robot is so adorable! I love how the eyeballs flash. It's nice. It's very Daft Punk. Daft Punk. Let's try another musket. I'm curious. Saber, sleep, defense. See? Pretty decent. Everybody got a turn. SMG, saber, thunder. Raven's meat. So what would be a good... So we actually have to go around. And do we want to sell anything? Let's sell the gold armor. Oh, but first... Yeah, we could use some topping off. Yeah, we'll sell it here. I seriously remember doing this as a kid and being like, no, I can't, you know, I don't want to waste money because money is so precious. Also, I had a party of 2 humans and 2 mutants, and it was like such a grind. You know, because I didn't want to use the monsters because I didn't understand them, and I didn't want to use the robots because I'm like, well, crap, you know, robots, like, they waste... You give them a weapon and they only use half of it, and then you have to throw it away and get a new one. Like, why am I going to use a robot? Robots suck, man. You know? Robots are awesome. I wish I had known. But yeah, so 2 humans, 2 mutants, and they're just, like, going through all the stuff. And I didn't understand, like, why... how it swapped out the skills for the mutants either, you know? Like, the last skill in the list is the one that gets swapped out. Alright. Let's go into the... I don't know if we... I mean, I don't think we have time. Oh, let's go back in there and we'll save, so I don't save on a... Oh, and my robot has more... Well, that's the other thing, right? Robot has more stuff now. We have to pause. I want to check the stuff for the armor. Right? For the Hermes. Okay, so gold gives the robot 45. Oh, Hermes also gives 45. Okay, so he's fine. It's the same. But the laser sword and the musket gives 63. Kick gives 27. So yeah, extra, like almost double the stuff, right? That's really neat that robots, like, based on the quality of the gear, robots get their max HP from that. That's cool as hell. All right, let's go into this. Let's go into the back of the cave. Also, when we went in the front here, we saw another stair. There was like a gap where the treasure chest was, and a stairway going down. Kelpie! Yeah. Saber. Sleep. Block. That's not the greatest. I might need a punch. Although, I'll take that. Let's keep going. Might need to start punching. And it looks exactly the same. We did go in the back, right? I'm not super confused. Jelly, Kelpie, Spider. SMG on... We'll use... Screw it, we'll use the musket on the Jelly. Thunder on the Spider. And... Bam. Yeah, it's variable. It's very much variable. And we'll use another musket, it's fine. Saber, sleep, block. Yeah, our mutant is last. That's okay. Ho Fud! We want to make sure everyone gets a chance first. Something tells me they are not gonna sleep quietly. Yeah. Ew. Well, that's okay. Ouch. Ouch. Oh! Wait, Hofud is defending. I see. I see. Girls defense up. That's what I'm talking about. You go, girl! I know, it's terrible. I'm probably gonna do another episode after this, because we're running out of time, Bronze. Punch. We'll use Punch. Sleep. That way everybody gets a turn. John's taking some hits, but it's okay. Saber. Sleep. Yeah, screen transitions like that are cool. Alright, how are we doing on everything else? You know. Here. Yeah, from what I understand, this game is very, very RNG, which, you know, is why sometimes we get a ton of different skills, and other times nothing really happens. Even so, this is the Cave of Mountain. Do we go up or down? I don't know. Sure, I could pull up the map. I could. I'm not going to at the moment. The reason why is because I don't mind wandering around. It's only helping us. Because the more battles we do, the more likely that my characters will gain stats and stuff, you know? Let's use Laser Sword on Spider. Saber. Thunder. Alright, that went well. Yeah, I feel like my robot needs more agility, to be honest. I mean, the musket is cool and all, but maybe, honestly, probably another laser sword would be way better. Right? Because the musket does about 300 damage, laser does whatever times agility. So if I get another 14 agility, yeah. What does the gold do? Well, it doesn't matter because we have to use the SMG on this time around. Alright, now, let's try the gold saber sleep. Yeah, and the gold does... I mean, that it might be doing more damage. Ooh, Medusa! We don't want to turn to stone. We have stone stuff, but I don't want to give you a chance. There we go. We won't even worry about it. Now we have two ways. Staircase going down. Let's not do that yet. Because we want treasure. Treasure is key. There you go. Good job. Very excellent. Because we can... Oh, there we go. Because we can still gain hit points based on just winning the battle, which is awesome. Up or right? Let's try right. Right's a dead end. That makes me happy. I know it's weird. It's like it's a dead end because I know... Because I know there's nothing that way. And this is probably like a little room. I don't know if... That's the thing, I don't know if there's anything in that room or not. It might be that a chest would appear and then disappear when the enemy encounter is loaded or whatever, but... who knows? There might be nothing in the room. There might be something, you know? Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, it didn't even have time. It just... Received rocket. Let's just remind myself what that does, because I'll probably end up selling it. I mean, oh, that's not the right one. Rocket. Where is rocket? Grenade is something we want to keep a lookout for, because it's the upgrade to the SMG. Similarly, bazooka, Vulcan, and tank. Missile. All enemies. Oh, missiles for all enemies. Okay. Fire gun. One group never miss fire. Probably not. Oh, and it doesn't actually add any stats. That's interesting, actually. SMG does not add stats, just hit points. All right, so we wanted to know what rocket does. Rocket is strength plus 10. 45 hit points. And hit chance 50. So it's like a better Colt, which isn't saying much. Hyper removes enemies from combat except bosses. Does that mean it kills them? 3 uses. If I put it on the robot, it's probably 1, because I don't think it counts 1.5. I would definitely put it on the robot. 144 hit points, no stats though. And if what they say is true about the final boss, the final boss's attacks ignoring defense, then why have any defensive stuff on your robot? Why not just equip it with a ton of weapons? You know what I mean? All right. I can use... We'll wait, and then we'll use it again. I may as well use it. If I sell it back, I'm just gonna get 25 instead of the 50. So it's like, why? You know what I mean? Rocket, yeah, let's just sell that. Oh, I thought we were far enough forward. Chameleon. Oh. All right. Chameleon, Jelly, Hofud. Let's use the SMG on the Chameleon. Saber on the Hofud. And... we're gonna get to a point soon where the SMG will not be able to kill groups of enemies anymore. Fight. Okay. Punch, then. Yeah, might be... I'll take it. Saber. On the other hand, I could always equip John with the rocket. I'll probably just sell it, though. Oh, wow. Alright, Phagocyte, Big Eye, and Moth, presumably. Yeesh. Let's do some Psy. Want to gain mana if we can. Oh. Wow, we're slower. There you go, we're slower than the enemies now. That's not good. Girl neutralized. Oh, she got poisoned. Oh. I was hoping that would dead end, but apparently not. Is this gonna keep going down? Laser. We'll use the SMG on the spider. Oh, crap, that's right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's like... I feel like these fights were like one thing away from disaster at all times. If that makes any kind of sense. We need another shield, by the way. Oh, she has a gold shield, but, you know. Pea spider. No. Acquired... Strong to paralysis. Strong against paralysis is every status effect except for poison and stone. It's like the robot has strong against paralysis and poison. I don't know why paralysis encompasses all status effects except for poison and stone, but it does. So you're basically talking... you know, our girl now has... like, she can't be blinded, she can't be... cursed. It's not a huge thing, I suppose. I guess the question is it better than ice? I don't know how much enemies use status effects later in the game. I mean, it won't help against Medusas, or at least the stone. Man, I don't know. You know, something like this, I would probably say offense is the best defense. Because of enemies become so difficult, I think, later in the game that you're better off just straight up killing them immediately. And, you know, they have the ability to... I mean, sure, they have the ability to do status effects, but... Okay, tell you what. Let's switch it out for ice. Christ, I don't want to. I wish I didn't have to. But if it stops her from getting paralyzed... You know? Then maybe it's for the best. I really like the ice, the ability to just bam. I'm probably gonna regret this, by the way, but alright, you know. Great. Okay, was this... Alright, this was down. There was a... We could have gone right. Alright, Phagocyte, Big Eye, Moth. See, all of these use, like, absorb, paralyze, Big Eyes paralyze, poison. Let's use laser. Getting close to... Getting close to time, unfortunately. What is down here? Does this, you know, spin around to the... It's getting way more tense, you know? Screw it, we'll use it on Kelpie. We'll use Psy. Thunder on the jellies. That's acceptable. So what is this? This does... That's probably the way forward. We're already almost out of thunder, and this is probably the right... Yeah. I think. I'm gonna assume that that's the case. Do we... I don't think we want to run back to town. I feel like we're reasonable. The dungeons and stuff seem to be fairly short, so we're probably close to the end. I have no idea. We're about to run out of thunders, though. I'll tell you that much. Defeated one? He didn't defeat all the jellies? That's not good. Oh, Robo is strong against Wind-Up. Is Wind-Up a, Wind-Up might be paralysis. Yeah, not super great. Defense. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's try a gold bow. Yeah, we're not... This is not a great thing at this point. Sleep. Alright. Alright, girl. Girl's mana. Works for me. Works for me. I have to stop! I don't want to stop. We'll do a musket and a saber against the jellies. Because, I mean, yeah, we're running out of stuff. We'll do a thunder. We'll do a sleep against the chameleons. Ice against the Hofuds. Alright. Looking good. That hurts a little bit, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. Girl we're about to... Our monster can't attack anymore, so we're basically, you know, musket, saber, sleep. You know, we'll go for the defense. His agility is not... Jesus. Agility is not right up there yet, but... saber? But he has the speed mana. Magi. Whatever. That's... well, alright. Let's do gold. Saber. Can we cure anybody? We can. We're running out of stuff here. You know, it might even be good to use ice and then switch the shield at the end. We gotta stop. Alright. Pause. But before we do, let's check out what the Hofud meat does. Right. Okay, hard. Hofud is minus 15. Hofud is Class C monster, though. I mean, we're also Class C, so it's not going to do anything to us. Minus 15, I believe would be 17. Give us Tortoise. No. And... yeah, interestingly enough, right? A lot of these other things are level 2 monsters. We're just encountering level 1 Hofuds. That would explain, actually, a lot why Kusanagi can solo the final boss, right? Anyway. Let's continue. Also, there was something about once you eat certain meats towards the end of the game, you won't be able to go below level 4 or 5, which is awesome. Super freaking awesome. Still don't like that that thing right there, but yeah, cancel. John's agility, girl's defense. We gotta stop. We have to stop. I don't want to. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'm almost back to where my gold was before we bought all that extra stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna play another episode of this immediately after this, because I want to finish this dungeon. I really want to keep going. Now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing, or at least have a plan, the game is like super addictive. Whereas before, I was kind of like flailing around in the dark. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's, so I've been watching like, in one of the previous episodes, I mentioned Grand Poo World 2 in the speedrun. There's a, like, best clips of Grand Poo World 2. where all these Twitch streamers have been trying to beat the game. It's a Mario hack, and just some of the best reactions, and it's actually pretty hilarious. You know, recommend it. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.